Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashbar from Blood Pictures, and welcome back to the Horde Warcampaign. I just finished the mission on the mission table to set the bait, and now Dark Ranger Alina has a quest for us.
I watch. I listen.
Securing Warcampaign Hold. The Dark Lady has important work for you, Avokesh. Preparations are beginning for a meeting of the Horde's leadership at Warcampaign Hall. I trust I don't need to emphasize that security is of the highest import for this gathering. The Goblin Gallywix has sent his underlings to make sure the area is swept of any unwanted guests. I need you to make sure that they succeed in their tasks. Meet with Boss Mida at Warcampaign Hall in Stormsong Valley.
What do you seek?
Good, then let's do that.
Enemies will fall.
Interesting, what are you doing here? Either way, there are a lot of visiting spectators around here.
Hey, how
The
you
eternal
doing?
sun guides us.
What's with all the visiting spectators? So Nathanos thinks we don't have the situation under control? Well, he's right. Just don't tell him that. Smug jerk would never let me hear the end of it. Yeah. The boss is not gonna be happy about this. Spy games. The Alliance must have got a wind of this meeting, and they've sent SI-7 to spies to try to listen in. The problem is, they're using some kind of gnomish tech to sneak past our detectors. One of our techs was able to put together something that should be able to neutralize whatever they're using, but the range is short. I need you to take it out into the field and look for evidence of SI-7 activity. Just mash the button on that thing when you think they're close, and it should zap them back into view. Communication breakdown. It looks like the stealth generators aren't the only tech that SI-7 is bringing into the field. Our scouts have reported that what look like listening devices set up at key points around Warfan. Obviously these things have to go, but the goons haven't been able to get close to them on account of the hidden spies. While you're out there, make sure to trash him.
Don't be a stranger.
I seen you around here before.
There's another problem we could use your help with, Demon Hunter. Gallywix knew this meeting was going to be a big deal, so naturally, he decided to sell tickets. The thing is, I've done a head count here, and we've got a lot more people here than tickets sold. So some of these spectators are trying to pull a fast one. Most of our muscles is out in the clear cut getting killed by spies. So we could use the help. Care to make an honest wage? This goblin's got you playing Enforcer. Fine, here it is.
Be careful out there.
Visiting spectator. Okay.
Hail. Greetings, traveler.
Tickets, please. Visiting spectator. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
The Dark Lady has got stones for holding this meeting right under the Alliance's nose. Talk about power play. I'll need to see your ticket. Ticket? Oh, I must have left it in my upper greaves. If you don't have a ticket, you have
Dark
to leave.
Lady, watch over you.
Guess I'll show myself out. Really, you goblins?
Hey, how you doing?
It's a big risk gathering so many of our leaders right in the middle of Alliance territory. What's the Vance trying to prove? I need to see your ticket.
Keep it
though.
real.
Here it is. Paid a hefty sum for it too. Oh, there they are. Rexar, we have Sylvanas, we have Nathanos, we have G Firepaw, we have Talanji here.
We are deep
Rokan.
in enemy territory, Baine. Why would Sylvanas gather the Horde's leadership here?
I suspect that she intends to make a show of force, but for whom, I cannot say. Take caution, Zelling. The Banshee Queen is plotting something.
Garona, Lothama, Etrig. Wow, that's a lot of Horde forces. Okay, then let's end these quests.
GTL, friend. Gambling, tinkering, laundry.
Okay. Cassidy makes some tallies in his notebook. Yeah, that's looking about right. Here's your pay. Hey, don't give me that look. I said an honest wage, not a good one. A gaudy slip of paper, individual numbered, proving you attended the gathering of the Horde leadership. Nice.
Go get him, champ.
Well, spit it out.
Looks like Goblin Tech wins again. Seriously though, thanks for saving my hide. Looks like I owe you another one, pal. I'll have Cassidy add it into the books. It looks like all big players are here. This thing's gonna be... Oh, I'm burping. Be starting any moment now. You'll probably want to get a good seat.
See you around, friend.
Greetings everyone, it's me again, Ashkar from Blood Pictures, together with Dario. Say hi.
Hi.
And today we have the second part of the Alliance war campaign from 815.
Your legend grows.
We just finished the mission table mission Spy vs Spy, or Spy on Warfang Hold. And now we are gonna give in the quest here and keep going. Damn, most of our spies haven't made their scheduled check-ins. Whatever the Horde is doing, I doubt it bodes well for us. The Gathering Storm. While I deal with the Naga incursions, Lady Proud... Naga incursions? Interesting that it's mentioned. Proudmoore is going to take on handling the Horde in Stormsong Valley and figuring out what happened to our spies there. You'll find her near Proudmoore Keep.
Our work has just begun.
Great! Well then, let's get to Jaina.
Woohoo.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
It appears the Horde activity in Stormsong Valley is more serious than we originally thought. Master Shaw deployed a number of Alliance spies near a base the Horde have made in Stormsong Valley. When our spies stopped checking in, he took Hal's Steelspark and went to investigate. Now Master Shaw is the one who hasn't checked in. Uh-oh. I need someone to go in and find out our missing people and give them whatever help they clearly need. Find Kel's sister bark in Stormsong Valley. Retaliation coordinator. Okay,
I know
accept.
what must
There
be
she
done.
is. Well, those trees aren't suspicious at all.
Well, maybe some orcs fall for it.
Greetings!
We knew someone would come when we missed our check-in. With you as our backup, the Horde isn't gonna stand a chance. Shaw's further in the valley trying to figure out what is going on in Warcampaign Horde. I've been trying to control the chaos here. Care to lend a hand? Lost in the field. When Shaw and I got here, we discovered most of our operatives were dead. Most, but not all. Go into the field and get any of our operatives out of there. They might have more intel on what the Horde are planning here in Warcampaign Horde. Assist injured spies in Southern Valley. Reassembly required. Master Shah wanted me to rebuild the listening post the Horde destroyed when they started to clear the area in preparation for whatever they are planning. I managed to salvage most of the parts of one, but I'm missing a few. Fortunately for us, I've been watching the workers and they've been picking up the pieces of the destroyed machines. Go get our tech back and I can take care of the rest.
Be seeing you.
Okay. They took out our listing post. I have been dead too if you hadn't come along. Whatever's going on is important. Well, this is building up some tension.
Hey!
Lost in the field. Our people stumbled onto something really big out here. I am so excited. I love getting to work with our spy tech. Did you find what we need? Yes, this is precisely what I needed. Seeking higher ground. We've only got one shot at re-establishing our communication network, so we've got to pick the right spot and I found just the right place. While you've been busy down here, I set up some kind of flash and hold the bulk of the machinery up there. What? Did you think I was just sitting here polishing my knives while you were gone? Well,
Yes.
okay, I did that too. Anyway, I'll meet you up the hill.
You have a great day now.
I'll see you there. Once we get the listening post set up again, we won't have the range to reach Borealis, but we'll have plenty of power to get in touch with Master Shaw. Okay, once we get this up and running, we should be able to send messages. On the valley, at least. It's gonna be a little bit tricky, but I've read the manual for these things to cover. Kelsey slaps the top of the listening device. I'm gonna put this thing back together. You watch out for the Horde.
Right.
No Horde so far. Oh,
Right.
there they come.
Yeah, I had to talk to her again to start it.
Can I help you?
I'll watch your back.
Alrighty then.
Goblin Shredder. How about we shred you?
She done.
Hi, how are you?
Ha! I knew I could get this thing up and running in record time. But Master Shaw isn't responding to my signal. It's no good. Shaw said he'd check in when we got communications back, but he hasn't. He's probably run into some trouble. The rest of our spies did. I'll stay here and guard the listening post. You find Shaw. He was headed for the cliff above Warcampaign Horde near the top of the west waterfall. Europeans called that area the Screaming Pit. for some reason. I bet it's a real pleasant place. Zap whatever he's fighting for me, okay? We will, Kelsey, we will.
Goodbye for now.
Thank you.
Whee!
Whee! Enjoy the little things. You went way, of course.
Just a little bit.
Walk up around the edge. Oh, here. Fiatu, care to join the fun? Another interloper? No matter. You will both die. Guile's Death Strike. This way. And I follow him. Will you be phased in with me now?
I don't know because I haven't finished the quest yet.
I haven't finished the quest either. I'm standing next to Matthias Shaw right now.
Same.
It's Shaw.
Okay.
Matthias
Shaw's
Shaw.
Shank Redemption. They've increased security here beyond anything we expected. And with good reason. Complete quest. Ah, there you are. A gathering of foes. Before I was distracted, I was able to find out more about this Horde gathering. Sylvanas has summoned the leaders of the Horde and its allies. For what purpose, I cannot say. We aren't in position to strike her down. She's too well protected. But perhaps we can learn something that will prove useful in the ongoing war. Keep your head low and take a look. I'll keep an eye out for more guards.
Hardy is here. So.
Wait, what?
Better said, probably another hunter is here because. Do you see Hardy over here besides Solux?
Yes, I do. It's from someone else.
Well, that's why.
Okay. Accept quest.
Sleep with one eye open.
And then I right-click the SI7 spyglass in 3, 2, 1. I mean, I think I'm invited either way.
Do not test me.
Observe the good work securing the area, Demon Hunter. It's time for the festivities to begin. Observe the meeting.
Get moving.
Oh, cutscene.
I have troubling news. It seems there are traitors in our midst. Most of you need fear nothing. But Derek Proudmoore didn't flee to Kultiris by himself. He had help, didn't he? Zelling.
I...
Stop! I returned Derek Proudmoore to his family. You raised him as a Forsaken, but you planned to deny him his free will, to violate his mind. I could not stand by and permit such depravity to unfold.
Thank you for your honesty.
Banshee! Are we nothing more than pawns in your game? You betray the Horde!
No. He did. And so did you. Take him.
Others will see you for what you are, Sylvanas. You will leave the Horde in ruins.
There is no place for weakness in our ranks. Remember your loyalties.
Oh, fudge. Flashbacks to Garrosh all the way. Oh wait, I give the quest to Lothar of the
The
Rod.
beauty of Eversong endures.
This is a troublesome turn of events. I am afraid the Banshee Queen may have set in motion to ruinous path for the Horde. A ruinous path for the Horde. Keep your eyes and ears open, Avakesh. The day is not yet done.
What I do for Quel'Thalas.
Damn! She killed Zelling? Oh man. I did not see that coming. And she imprisoned Baine Bloodhood. Okay everyone, this is how the... I will read
My
what everyone has to
knives
say.
are ready.
You see what happened to Baine, to Zelling? That's why we need to lay low. Keep our heads down, follow the Warchief's lead, at least for now. Baine's mistake wasn't acting against sylvanas. His mistake was acting too soon. Oh, thank you, Garona, for being like that.
Let the hunt begin.
Well, I didn't see that coming. Wish I'd known things were gonna heat up so this much. Could have charged double for admission.
I'm always 3 steps ahead of the competition.
Years ago, Turin Fordring sacrificed everything to spare my life as a matter of honor. Baine has done much the same. Are we now to punish him for it? I fear the Horde is becoming what we once hated, Demon Hunter, and I do not like it.
I live my life in the shadows.
Thomas Zelling has had a family in life. He made me promise to keep them safe, even after they called him a monster and shunned him for being undead. It is a promise I will continue to keep. If they ever ask how he met his fate, I will tell them that he died a hero. We Forsaken are raised with free will. That's what separates us from the Scourge. Sylvan's Windrunner used to take pride in that distinction. But after all I have seen in this war, I must wonder if that still holds true.
There is much to be done.
Need something tracked?
There are others who must hear of this, Avakesh, and they will. Others? Do you have secret contact with Softbank?
Let the hunt begin.
Now that we stand united, we turn
this what
our
the Horde
eyes to
stands
the
for?
Legion.
Is this what the Horde stands for? Imprisoning those who act with compassion and honor? Perhaps my people should have never left High Mountain.
High
good to see you.
Mountain stands.
I can sense much anger and frustration among those gathered here today. In my homeland, we saw such feelings manifest into a very real threats after we spent too much time and energy suppressing them. Baine had to act, lest his anger turn into greater threat to the Horde. We should all take a lesson from this.
Our isolation has ended.
A rebellion against Elisand was just, and it earned me a blade in the back. I pray Baine does not meet a similar fate. The Nightborn are still new to the Horde. Perhaps I should seek Lothamar's counsel. He understands what my people have endured, and I have learned much through our conversations.
The
There is much to
Shal'Darai
do.
will
Speak
be
quickly.
redeemed.
Without the Horde beside us, my people now be at the mercy of the Alliance. We owe much to the War Chief, but we will not follow her blindly. Baine Bloodhood has shown honor and respect to the Zandalari. He must be given a chance to face his accusers and answer for this supposed crime.
Vengeance for the fallen.
She is no orc, but the War Chief shows strength by punishing that Horde who deceived and betrayed her. Those who lack loyalty also lack honor. Overlord Gaia, really? You're behind Sylvanas on this? That is disappointing.
I will see Draenor's skies once more.
This be some bad juju, man. The Horde are gonna stick together if we're gonna win this war. But Sylvanas, she not be making that easy. It isn't just gotta throw more fuel on the fire.
Watch your back.
Proudly serve as Regent Lord.
I cannot fault Baine's heart, even if his actions were drastic, though through this act of defiance he exposed a schism in the Horde that has been growing since the attack on Teldrassil. I fear that by openly opposing Sylvanas he may have put his own people at risk, as mine would be, were I to side with him. These are perilous times. We must be cautious and deliberate.
Silvermoon will know prosperity again.
We will finish this.
That was ruthless. Even by the Banshee's standards. She did this to send a message to the rest of the Horde. Dissent will not be tolerated. Report our findings to the Lord Admiral. I'll make my way back on my own. We fight in the shadows.
Sutli and Galu are our best weapons for this war.
The job's not done yet.
No interesting lines of yours, but damn. We saw that Baine helped us, and
that's not good.
at least we know that not the entirety of the Horde is down with Sylvanas. Let's go. Yeah, a little bit of P-talk there. Come on, loading screen. You can do it. Thanks, that was not needed, but thanks.
I know.
I was so confused why I was still in the air.
The way forward will not be easy.
I cannot help but pity Baine. Honor such as his has lost its value in the Horde. Sylvanas has made a bold move. We'll go after her, but she's cunning. We need to push back the Naga and gather our forces for a final strike. Complete quest.
Baine showed compassion and honor by returning Derek to us. I fear that choice may cost him his life. For years, I pitied Sylvanas for what Arthas did to her. But nothing remains of the hero she was. Perhaps now the Horde will see that too. To have any hope of ending this war, we must end her.
And that's it?
Yep, that's it for now.
The true battle lies ahead. A single spark can set the world aflame.
Okay, so that's it for the Alliance point of view of Baine's accusation. Isn't this a treat?
Yeah.
It is going down very similarly to... It's leading down a path that is very similar to Mists of Pandaria, which I, on one side, do not like, but I like how the story unfolds as a story as it is. But I don't like that it is, until now, a bit repetitive to the Mists of Pandaria timescale. Yet another bad war chief gone rogue and all of that. I don't know what to think of that. I just hope that there will be a twist at the end, because everything's pointing one way and there's so much room for a good plot twist there.
Yeah, but we have to
And
see.
the Naga forces are becoming stronger in the area, as we've seen with the basically with the world quests and everything. More Naga forces are coming in. Let's see how that plays out. Anyway, for now, I hope you enjoyed it this far. If you did, then please leave a like and check out the links in the description below. We sincerely love all of you guys, and we'll see each other in the next video and off screen. Cheerio!
Bye!
Really?
Yes.